Sweden is a country located in northern Europe, bordered by Norway to the west and Finland to the east. It is the third largest country in the European Union in terms of area and has a population of around 10 million people. Sweden is known for its social welfare system, high standard of living, and progressive policies on issues such as gender equality and environmental protection. The country has a mixed economy, with a strong emphasis on exporting goods and services, particularly in industries such as telecommunications, automotive manufacturing, and pharmaceuticals. The official language of Sweden is Swedish, and the country has a rich cultural heritage, with traditions such as midsummer celebrations and fika, a coffee break that typically includes a sweet treat. Sweden is also home to several world-renowned brands, such as IKEA, Volvo, and H&M. Stockholm is the capital and largest city in Sweden, with a population of around 1 million people. Other major cities in Sweden include Gothenburg, Malmö, and Uppsala. The country has a constitutional monarchy, with the current monarch being King Carl XVI Gustaf. Sweden is known for its natural beauty, with numerous lakes, forests, and mountains throughout the country. The country also has a strong tradition of outdoor activities, such as skiing, hiking, and fishing. The Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis, can also be seen from certain parts of Sweden during the winter months. Geography and climate. Sweden covers an area of 450,295 square kilometers and has a coastline of over 3,200 kilometers. The country has a varied landscape, including forests, mountains, lakes, and islands. The highest point in Sweden is Kebnekaise, which stands at 2,111 meters above sea level. The climate in Sweden is generally temperate, but varies depending on the region. The southern parts of the country have a more mild climate, while the northern parts are colder and experience long, dark winters. History. Sweden has a rich history that dates back to the Viking Age, which lasted from the late 8th century to the mid-11th century. During the 17th and 18th centuries, Sweden was a major European power and had a significant influence on European politics and culture. In the 20th century, Sweden became known for its social welfare system and progressive policies, including universal healthcare, free education, and generous parental leave. Culture. Sweden has a strong literary tradition, with many famous writers and poets, including August Strindberg, Selma Lagerlöf, and Thomas Tranströmer. Music is also an important part of Swedish culture, with popular artists such as ABBA, Roxette, and Ace of Base hailing from the country. Traditional Swedish cuisine includes dishes such as meatballs, pickled herring, and crisp bread. Society and politics. Sweden is a parliamentary democracy and has a multi-party system. The country is known for its high levels of gender equality, with policies such as parental leave and flexible work arrangements helping to support women in the workforce. Sweden is also known for its strong environmental policies, with a focus on reducing carbon emissions and investing in renewable energy sources. Tourism. Sweden is a popular tourist destination, with attractions such as the Vasa Museum, Skansen Open Air Museum, and the ABBA Museum drawing visitors from around the world. The country is also home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the High Coast/Kvarken Archipelago and the Royal Domain of Drottningholm. Outdoor activities such as skiing, hiking, and cycling are popular in Sweden, as well as cultural experiences such as traditional festivals and food markets. Education. Education is highly valued in Sweden, and the country has a well-developed system of free public education, from preschool to university level. The literacy rate in Sweden is nearly 100%, and the country has one of the highest rates of higher education attainment in the world. Language. Swedish is the official language of Sweden, but many Swedes also speak English, particularly in urban areas. Swedish is a Germanic language, and is closely related to Norwegian and Danish. Religion. The majority of Swedes are members of the Church of Sweden, a Lutheran church that was the country's state religion until 2000. However, religion plays a relatively small role in Swedish society, and the country is known for its secular and liberal attitudes. Technology. Sweden is known for its strong technology sector, particularly in areas such as telecommunications, software development, and gaming. The country is home to several successful tech companies, including Spotify, Skype, and King, the developer of Candy Crush. Sports. Football, soccer, is the most popular sport in Sweden, with the national team having competed in several World Cups and European Championships. Other popular sports in Sweden include ice hockey, handball, and floorball. Sweden has also hosted several major sporting events, including the 1912 Summer Olympics and the 1958 FIFA World Cup. Notable Swedes. There have been many notable Swedes throughout history, including scientist and philosopher Carl Linnaeus, diplomat and United Nations Secretary-General Dag Hammarskjöld, and actress Ingrid Bergman. More recent notable Swedes include musician and producer Max Martin, climate activist Greta Thunberg, and tennis player Bjorn Borg. Inventions. Sweden has a long history of innovation and has been responsible for several important inventions, including the adjustable wrench, or Swedish key, the pacemaker, and the zipper. Nature. Sweden is known for its beautiful nature and has 29 national parks and 4,000 nature reserves. The country is home to a variety of wildlife, including moose, brown bears, lynx, and wolves. Famous landmarks. Some of Sweden's most famous landmarks include the medieval city of Visby, the Ice Hotel in Jukkasjärvi, and the Öresund Bridge that connects Sweden and Denmark. Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize, one of the world's most prestigious awards, was established by Swedish inventor Alfred Nobel in 1895. The prize is awarded annually in several categories, including physics, chemistry, literature, and peace. Many notable individuals have been awarded the Nobel Prize, including Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, and Martin Luther King Jr. Midsummer celebrations. Midsummer is a popular holiday in Sweden, and is celebrated on the Friday between June 19th and 25th. The holiday is marked by traditional Swedish food, music, and dancing around a maypole. In the north of Sweden, the sun does not set on Midsummer's Eve, leading to unique celebrations. Samis. The Sami people are an indigenous group who have lived in the northern parts of Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Russia for thousands of years. The Sami have their own culture, language, and traditions, and are recognized as a national minority in Sweden. Gender equality. Sweden is known for its strong commitment to gender equality. The country consistently ranks near the top of the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Index, which measures gender equality across various indicators. Sweden was the first country in the world to introduce a paid parental leave policy in 1974, and both parents are entitled to 480 days of leave per child. Food and drink. Sweden has a distinctive cuisine that includes dishes such as meatballs, pickled herring, and smoked salmon. The country is also known for its fika culture, which involves taking a break to enjoy coffee or tea and a pastry or snack with friends or colleagues. Sweden is a major exporter of vodka and is also known for its craft beer scene. Fashion and design. Sweden has a strong fashion and design industry, and is home to several internationally recognized brands such as H&M, IKEA, and Acne Studios. The country is also known for its minimalist and functional design aesthetic, which is characterized by clean lines and simplicity. Music. Sweden has a vibrant music scene and has produced several successful musicians and bands, including ABBA, Roxette, and Ace of Base. The country is also known for its successful music export industry, with Swedish songwriters and producers working with international artists such as Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and Justin Bieber. Cinema. Swedish cinema has a rich history and has produced several internationally acclaimed directors and films, including Ingmar Bergman's The Seventh Seal and Lasse Hallström's My Life as a Dog. The Göteborg Film Festival, held annually in January, is the largest film festival in Scandinavia and showcases films from around the world. Public transportation. Sweden has a well-developed public transportation system, with trains, buses, trams, and subway systems in most cities. The country has a strong focus on sustainable transportation, with many cities promoting biking and walking as alternatives to cars. Architecture. Sweden has a long and rich architectural history, with notable styles including Viking, medieval, Gustavian, and functionalist. Stockholm, the capital city, is particularly known for its beautiful architecture, including the Old Town, Gamla stan, and the City Hall, Stadshuset. Healthcare. Sweden has a comprehensive public healthcare system that provides universal coverage to all residents. The country consistently ranks near the top of international rankings of healthcare systems, with a strong focus on preventative care and patient-centered care.